We're live.
Baby.
Hey, baby, it's 10 o'clock. Is you watching Real Spit? Is you here talking shit with us?
Talking shit?
Is you in the camera? Is you here with us?
Okay.
Is you drinking, bitch? Let's go.
What's up, guys? This is Jay.
This is Tay.
This is Kay.
And we are the host of Real Spit.
Yes. We kind of messed that up,
Real
but it's okay.
spit.
We've all been drinking already.
drinking a little
Real
bit,
spit
you know?
in this bitch. Hey.
How you guys doing tonight?
Is everything fine in the land, in the neighborhood?
In the land.
In the land.
Yes, we got to tune into our, what's the name? Just to see who's checking in.
Checking in with us and see who's keeping up.
Who's here with us?
Well, today, like always, we ready to get it off our spirit.
Yes.
Hello?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Who wants to start?
Oh, Lord. So go ahead.
I'll start today.
Okay, baby.
Today for me, get it off of my spirit. I'm gonna go with something that happened to me today. Actually, something very tragic.
Lord Jesus.
When you apply to jobs and you interview, and the pay is not what they said it would be, or the pay is below what you anticipated, it's hard to hold your face together. And that happened to me twice today.
Right.
So I went on some interviews today, and I'm, at these places, and one place said an amount that's about, I'll say, 15,000 off of where I thought it was going to be.
Right.
And when she said that to me, I just looked. I'm like, the hell am I doing here then? Like, because the application said, well, I'm sorry, not the application for the first one, but it just, I thought it would be higher just from looking at the market area for this job.
Right.
For the second one, the application said a certain amount, and she said about 20,000 off of that one. And I'm like, what are we doing?
20,000.
Thank
They
you.
I'd have been like, run me my
Girl.
money. Hold on.
And now that one was the hardest one to keep my face straight, because I'm like, this is the second time it happened to me today. What is happening to me?
What is happening
What is
to
going
me
on?
here?
Like,
Yes,
it's a fake. So I feel like all jobs honestly should post the amount that they're going to pay, only because if I know what you're going to pay, it's going to make me want to apply to you.
Right.
Now, if you think I'm qualified or not, that's when you can weed out who really does deserve this job or not. But don't not have it so that people apply and think that they're going to get a nice amount, because I was hurt. I was crushed. One of the jobs I actually liked, but we'll see how this goes, you all. But that's me getting off my spirit today. What about y'all? And I'm drinking still.
Well, I just want to get off my spirit. It's actually been a nice week.
Oh, good,
It's
good.
actually been a nice week.
Look at you.
Well, get the good off your spirit too. Let
Yes.
us rain in some bright light into it.
Yes.
I mean, I've been in
Give
my
us a
feelings just a little bit.
A little bit.
Like just a little bit. But, this week I told myself I am not. Okay? I am
not the one. Okay.
I am not about to have a bad week. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on
Good,
this week.
good.
Tomorrow I'm going to the beach.
Ooh,
With
which
a friend
beach?
From work. I don't know. She
I'm
was
saying,
just
well, you
like,
might not want to say all the way. You never know
she
who's
was
gonna find you.
right. She's like, bitch, hello.
You said you're gonna be here, bitch. Where you at?
Like, ooh, okay.
Right.
But she invited me today. I'm going to a concert. Shout out to Drew.
Ooh, hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey,
it's gonna
Drew.
be a little festive little week.
You about to have some fun.
I'm about to have some fun.
What type of fun you about to have? What other type of fun? I'm messing around.
We always gotta
No, I'm just like,
It always has to come up at some
but I
point.
can't sing.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave that in the shadow.
you know who you are.
That fucking long ass pause.
That pause was good.
That pause was
It
something.
wasn't.
Ooh.
I mean, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good, but I did it for bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm very intrigued now.
oh my gosh.
You did what for bad intentions?
I done got some dick. But
I'm jealous.
girl. Don't be. No, it's not like that. Like, it was a friend from a long time.
Oh, so this is like dick you found in the back of the car in the trunk.
Yeah.
That was
I
hiding.
got out my
Cleaned out your
black
car.
book. I done got out
Your
my
black
black
book.
book.
Yes, go ahead, black book.
You was cleaning out your backseat. You was like, oh,
Right.
I didn't know you was here.
This dick was hiding.
Hello.
This dick was right there.
I forgot about you. Make me squirt.
Make me squirt. I mean, It was fun, but it wasn't. It made me miss. That's why I'm saying I'm in my feelings a little bit. Like, it made me still miss him, but it's just like, I mean, hey.
You can be used for a purpose.
Wow, everybody gets used. Everybody can be used.
Let's be real.
But I'm not
cannot.
gonna say that. See, let me say this.
use
I
everybody.
do feel bad. I don't feel bad because it was entertaining. It was fun.
I'm sure he had a good time too.
He had a great time. Okay,
Yeah.
like even if he tells me he didn't, nigga, you had a great time.
We already know.
But it's just
You
like
enjoyed something, all right now.
when it comes to me being real, I still miss.
You miss your other.
I miss my big tall motherfucker. Like I just want to cry right now, but it's
No.
okay because we're gonna have a good. I'm gonna have a good week.
Yes.
Kay said though. Okay? And when Kay say something, you gotta listen. This is where all my bad decisions come
Well,
from.
I'm that little baby that don't.
Listen,
I try
she
to.
bad,
though.
baby.
that don't listen.
I try. I'm hard
The
headed.
baby. Well,
What
good
about
that
your
you got it off
spirit?
your spirit. I don't know if I have anything to get off my spirit. Well, okay. So lately, to get off my spirit, I've been feeling a little uninspired with life, I guess. Maybe I just need to refocus my energy or something and get back on the grind of whatever the fuck I was doing before. Maybe I need to add a little Lowry's to it or something.
Ooh,
You know what?
seasoning.
I want to say this to you because I thought about this morning. Because I don't know.
drinking
I
some
ain't
more.
gonna say I have been having suicidal thoughts. No.
Whoa.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wake up, no, for real, like, just like, okay. Like, you know when people be like, I woke up this morning, like, it's been thoughts like that, like, oh, okay, I woke up, I didn't die today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like,
But in like
it's
I
just
didn't
like,
die, or
okay,
it's
I got another chance
I
to
didn't
go
die.
do this again. Like, it's the same routine every day. Like,
So is it I can do better with today than I did yesterday, or
like, it's just
you
like,
motivated to?
I'm motivated to
That's
go
good.
do something.
Okay.
Like, shit, I'm gonna die one day. Like,
Girl, no. The people on Twilight that became vampires didn't die. So become a vampire.
well, somebody come bite my neck.
The vampires are in
And make it
Africa.
nasty.
Well, look,
In the
to
continent of Africa.
motherland we
Let's
go.
be respectful of it. But they're out there somewhere.
But basically what I wanted to say too was just like, shit, even today I thought about it when I woke up this morning, like, you know what, I'm gonna die one day. Look, I don't
Sure.
know how it's gonna happen, but I'ma die. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I might as well, since I'm here now, I might as well go do something with myself.
That's true.
Right.
Something that you enjoy or something that you're passionate about. Not
Something
just
that's gonna really make you be like, yes,
you know what? Damn it. I better wake up tomorrow. I got something to do tomorrow.
I got something to do. Like,
People
that
depending
sound
on me for
cool.
something. So, you know.
I gotta run a marathon tomorrow. The marathon continues.
Yes,
Shout
go
out
ahead.
to Nipsey.
ahead.
Nip the great. Nip the great, we miss you.
We do miss you, bro. Come on.
Okay,
now.
yeah, that all sounds good, but like when you a person that battles
Threw it all
with
away.
depression, it's kind of like you want to do better, but then it's just like, I don't really have the motivation to do it.
Girl, you gotta get
know.
out that little puddle.
It's not a puddle. It's
What?
mental health.
What gives you
It's an internal battle with yourself.
what helps you get out of it? Normally, like in the past when you had to go through the depression issues. What helps you get out of it?
Well, lately, within the last 6 months, the thing that helps me the most is like if I know that I'm eating decent and I'm working out. So for me, that helps, kind of level out the negative thoughts or the bad feelings or the sadness. But it's a struggle. It's an uphill battle.
So then, do you need? I'm not gonna say someone to check in terms of, how are you doing, but you need someone to check in terms of, bitch, you eating right? Did you go work out today? Because we talked yesterday, and what you had yesterday? What you had yesterday?
But listen.
What you eat yesterday? Just tell that part.
All right, sis. Don't fucking do me. Fuck you.
She had a Reese cup.
Listen. I was, I'm a woman. It was that time of the month. So
Nature was called.
yeah, and the shit kicked my ass. Today, I did not. I mean, I had a muffin for breakfast, but like that was it.
What kind of muffin?
Oh, muffin.
A blueberry muffin.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like blueberry. I like chocolate chip muffins.
Wow, that's disrespectful. But it's like, okay. Today I felt better.
That's good.
I mean, I don't. I get what you're saying. Because I, you know, sometimes I think those thoughts, when I told you what I just said about the waking up thing, it's just a part of me. It's just like, I don't know. It's just curiosity. I ain't trying to be the one I ain't trying to be the cat that got killed. You know?
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just like.
The cat's got 9 lives.
You know?
Supposedly.
But it's just like, you know, what you said. What's going on? What's going on in here or in here? What's wrong?
See, that's okay. So that's the issue. Sometimes it's hard when you have when you're fighting yourself and battling with yourself. It's hard to have an internal struggle. I feel like it's easier to like outwardly like fight with somebody or beef with somebody. Like that's easy. But when it's yourself, it's like, damn, it's so easy to just fall back into negative thoughts and bad habits and stuff. I guess I'm here to, you know, be the voice.
I think you have to be your own cheerleader also though too. You have to cheer yourself on.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like you have good days and you have bad days, and sometimes the bad days last a little bit longer than you would like. Yeah, so it's just, you know, I don't want to take like medication or anything like that.
It's
so
not that. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not that deep, but sometimes, like, I be having my days, like, just to believe me, I be in my little corner.
Yeah.
But sometimes what I do to make myself feel good or look forward to tomorrow or look forward to anything, I try to find something that's my favorite of something. Like, oh, this is my favorite shirt. I can't wait to wear it tomorrow. That's how I'm gonna dress it up tomorrow. Ooh, I don't have to be at work till this time so I can do my hair. I can actually look cute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can make myself feel good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so then when I feel good, then people gonna compliment me. Oh, you look nice today. You
looking good. You looking fresh.
And then that makes you feel better. Like, yes,
people still say
took a
fresh.
shower.
Right. I
did
clean
that
myself.
This morning. I wiped my vagina.
Ooh.
Okay, girl.
Clean it out.
Yeah.
So fuck it. What you gotta say now?
I mean, yeah. And shit, ain't that the reason I'm still here? Because I do shit like that. If I did do shit like that, would I still be here? But that's something different. That's like, I'm not suicidal or anything like that. I just, you know, I battle with the highs and lows of depression. That's all. But that's me getting off my chest. So we about to slide into maybe something a little lighter.
It's a little heavy.
Probably a little heavy. Yeah, it's probably
Like,
heavy.
it's a load.
It's a low. I'm saying. So what I want to start off with is R. Kelly. As we most likely have all seen, R. Kelly.
Motherfucking Robert.
As we have all seen, most likely is that R. Kelly has been arrested again. His bail has been denied. Allegedly, about some of his employees turning about 20 or more tapes of him having child pornography.
Yes.
And, you know, they turned it in to the police, and he's been arrested now.
Damn.
Now, my initial feeling to this is very strong because I understand if he did his crime, but I also feel that the employees of R. Kelly also deserve some jail time or to be investigated, because I feel as if you had this for 20 or however many years and you waited until payments stopped being paid to you to turn this in, you're part of the issue.
You're an accessory.
Exactly. You saw this going on. You saw everything happening. You knew it was happening and did nothing. You were there probably for the first case. So you're a problem also. There's nothing that, you know, you can say that you just found this randomly, like that one guy that said he found it randomly in his basement. You held on to it and jacked off most likely, or sold it, and you're disgusting. So you should go down also. That's what I'm feeling.
Also, too, I feel like, too, because it popped up in my mind, y'all was trying to keep some type of loyalty to this nigga. And y'all, like, and you basically said that you probably was in on it, too. So don't be just up on R. Kelly. He's disgusting. I mean, I'm not saying they said that. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you holding on to tape, what the fuck you holding on to a tape for?
For 20 years or however many years. Come on.
No, bro, that's nasty.
Leverage.
And I also seen his daughter speak on growing up
hip hop.
Yes. And I felt bad because, you know, I knew he had kids, but to see her, it's just like,
you remember what she was saying?
What did she
I
say?
didn't watch it.
She said like she almost took her life
wow.
with the stuff with her father.
That's crazy.
How people are just mean you know, she was like, you know, I didn't have nothing to do with this. This is just, I'm just his daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
interesting, because I feel like, not to cut you off or anything like
go
that,
ahead.
but I find that to be very interesting because do we think about how this affects the people around him? Like,
No.
when stuff like this happens to anybody, not just R. Kelly, like somebody just like that, like, we don't even think about the people that it affects. We just think about this monster, or this, you know, this evil person that's done this to these children.
I'm sorry, I cut you off too now. I think the thought is that we need to attack this person because of the victims that they have.
Yeah.
So there's no thought of care of the people that, like you said, are with them or that were around them.
Yeah, like the kids growing up.
Yep.
Like, they were growing up when all of this shit was probably going
I
down.
can imagine thinking about what they go through. Like, she probably be thinking, people probably say some nasty ass shit.
Some
to her, like,
nasty
Yo,
shit.
daddy probably touched you or some shit like that.
Yeah. And what if he did?
And what if he did? Like, you never know. I mean, Robert, we don't fucking know, but at
We
the
don't
same
know.
time, it's just like, how can you go fuck with a kid, but you got kids?
Yeah. That's
Like,
the
I'm never
part
gonna
that's
sit
fucking
here and
me
say
up.
that because I don't know that for a fact. But at the end of the day, like, I could never see, like, if R. Kelly was my baby father or whatever the fuck, nigga, you can't fuck with my kids. I don't even know if I want you around them.
Yeah. I don't,
Because that's
like,
disgusting.
yeah, how can you, I don't know. Just going
You
to
wanna
the,
throw up this damn liquor.
like, going back
Don't
to
waste
the
that
whole-
alcohol on him. No.
Right.
No,
So going back to the actual Lifetime documentary
Yeah.
that they have, Surviving R. Kelly.
Okay,
It's-
never seen it. Keep
That shit
It was a good 8-part
Yeah,
series.
that
I
shit
will
was
say that.
really wild. Like, just the people that went to his trial. Like, he literally met one of his girlfriends at his trial back in the day.
Yep.
So it's like, and I think she was either underage or just a little
to
bit
turn,
over
yeah.
18. And I'm just like, girl, he shouldn't even be looking your way. This man is
Especially
how
while you're
many
on
years
trial,
older than you?
He's already on trial.
He's already on trial for like some shit, and you just like, oh my god, and all
love
the
you, R.
support
Kelly.
he had. I can understand innocent until proven guilty. Right, I can understand innocent until proven guilty.
That's my callback.
But that nigga was guilty. Like, we all saw the tape. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
We seen the tape.
We
It
seen
was
the
a
tape.
little blurry.
I had to watch it again.
I'ma be
once
real.
The episode came out.
Yeah.
I'ma be real. Right, I seen the Boondocks and I got
Right.
curious as a child. But I'ma be real. I ain't trying to stand up for R. Kelly, but I'ma be
Robert.
real.
It was a little blurry.
R. Kelly, as Key
Robert.
Kay saying. But it's just like, at the end of the day, like they said on the Boondocks, she ain't move. She ain't move. I mean, I'm not saying that. I was
young
just
and
listening to Bump and
impressionable.
Grind earlier today.
Yeah,
nigga.
I
That's
haven't listened to
another
R.
thing.
Kelly since
I mean,
that documentary.
You haven't? I will say I did listen to Trapped in a Closet one last time because I felt like I
That's
couldn't listen to it anymore
ridiculous.
after.
Bro,
the
that's
episode.
my shit.
Trapped in
I
a
can't.
Closet was a
That's
movie.
not even the song that you play in the
It's
car.
just funny, though.
all the chapters, not just one, but
Especially when
all
he
of them.
Especially when he be like, cupboard.
Right, the cupboard.
When that midget was
Big
in the
man.
closet.
Ooh,
That damn
yes.
midget.
Oh yes, big man.
Big man.
Yes.
I can't.
But hold on. Okay, hold on.
He was
Now look.
innovative with that shit.
He was.
Now, this the thing that kills me. I gotta put the drink down.
Uh-oh, she back on her bullshit.
I'm back on my bullshit. Listen, hold on. Because look. Now, I understand what R. Kelly did. He a pervert. I don't give a fuck. You just disgusting. Let's leave it at that. If these women are coming out and saying what they saying, then, I mean, what? I wasn't there, but at the same time, I hope they wouldn't be just making up stories.
Right.
But at the same time, if I'm at the family reunion, comes on, I might have to step in the name of love.
I was
I don't
going to
care.
get into that. So, are we banning his music still?
I cannot
or-
ban his music. Like, it just because R. Kelly just got put out there, that don't mean everybody else in the industry is angels.
True.
Because I swear, I
True.
bet you people probably doing their dirt too. Because
Oh, definitely.
money and power is a motherfucker, and I
Yeah.
bet some motherfuckers is out there fucking.
I have a question now. Quick side note: Have we seen that
With no
anyone
will.
besides black people have been arrested, on their sexual allegations?
No, because white people aren't getting. You know, the guy from Seven Heaven, fucking, he admitted he's a pervert.
Seven Heaven?
Yes.
Yeah,
the father.
The father.
He said, "I am a pedophile," but
Really?
nobody's talking about him.
Really?
Yes.
And like that guy,
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. What's happening with him? It's been quiet.
I think he's going on trial. Like, I think he might be in jail. I don't know.
Bro,
for
the
sure.
whole ass governor in California be bringing black prostitutes to his house, and the white lady said on the video, "Yeah, I see black guys come in, but I never see him come out because he killing them."
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You talking about the gay one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Nobody
I've
be
heard of
talking
him.
about that.
And
I
he's
looked at the
still-
whole hashtag. His hashtag was lower than R. Kelly's. R. Kelly had like millions.
No,
His
that's true.
only had like 100, maybe close to 1,000.
So then that kind of goes into really like we talked before
I don't
with
even know what
the
y'all talking
kind of
about.
racial
Girl.
the racial issues of in terms of we make black people
Look.
out to be monsters.
Yeah,
versus
like
other people, other
black
races.
black people will rape anybody. White people, nah, fuck that. At the end of the day, this is a cold ass governor. This is a person that's supposed to be
Took an oath for the people.
You know what I'm saying? And you out here raping and killing black gay prostitutes. Ain't nobody's talking about it. They just keep on throwing R. Kelly.
Bill
R.
Cosby.
Kelly been doing what he doing, and yeah, we understand that the video that came out. But also, let's also talk about the fact we knew that R. Kelly was pissing on motherfucking bitches when the Boondocks put him out there. So when that whole video came out, I did not want to watch it with everybody because it's just like I told everybody, we been knew that. We been listening
True.
to all that. Y'all, I still saw her hoes singing Chris Brown and R. Kelly song. What is it called? Drowning it. Y'all was still
What song
bumping.
is that one?
Bro, it was on Chris Brown
Bro.
tape.
Oh, I need to listen. Drowning.
Bruh, like people was still fucking with R. Kelly. Now
Oh,
then
that
it
was
came
funny.
right back to his bullshit.
Yeah.
Now everybody want to be like, ooh, R. Kelly pissing on people. We knew that back in 08.
You accepted
Where
him
I
back
ain't
then.
knew
Keep
that.
him
Don't
now.
forget he was whole ass married to Aaliyah. Aaliyah
Yes.
was 16,
Google
15.
got that on there too.
a number. Or maybe
I was
it's
just
more
looking up R. Kelly the other day. No.
Okay, so no, I want to talk about the parents because I
Oh,
think
yeah.
those.
Parents.
I think the parents
Oh.
are
Those
victims.
girls. Yeah.
Oh no, they dead wrong.
Now, are you talking about the parents of all of them, or just the ones that made the video recently? You know, the two of the Joycelyn and another one made a video recently. Or
I'm
Johnson,
talking
whatever
about
her name is.
all the parents that didn't stand up for their children, that didn't
care.
come
That
in.
took them. Thank you. That took them to R. Kelly house.
We drinking.
Cause let me tell you something. If I had a daughter and she talk about I'm going to Robert's house, who the fuck is Robert?
How old is Robert? What's his mama number?
What's his mama's
What
number?
about Robert? He the remix to Ignition nigga.
It's the remix to Ignition. I'm
You
sorry.
nigga that
I'm
pissing on little
I'm having a
girls.
little vibe over here.
Get your ass in the room and go play with your dolls, motherfucker. Cause look, you want some.
Oh no, I got some right here, baby.
'Cause I'm back
My
to
cup full,
bullshit.
baby. I'm ready to go.
Look, first of all, Robert. No, first of all, to their parents, they dead ass wrong.
Yeah, agreed.
I think they should get some type of punishment
They
too,
should
because
they should go to jail and they should get a belt to that ass.
because like at the end of the day, these were children at the time
Yeah.
when they was going to see him. I'm telling you, like it's back
They
like
wanted
what
their
you were
children.
saying.
They wanted their children to be famous.
Yeah,
They wanted
it's
them to
back
be the
to
next
what you
Aaliyah.
said: money, power.
Money and
That's
power.
all they was thinking about. They wasn't thinking about
It's
this is my
Robert
baby. This is
'Cause
my
they-
child.
yeah.
I'm supposed to protect this person
Just
from.
like that
the
shit
world.
you sent to the DMs today about Black China. What her mama said.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I done sold your pussy to an army. You still gonna respect me,
No,
bitch. I will fuck you up.
Hold on, what happened? I missed that.
we sent it in the Instagram. Shout out to Instagram.
Shout out to Real Spit.
Hey, Real Spit IG.
Underscore Real Spit Pod. So, anyways, shameless plug. So, yeah. So I sent it in a DM, the Real Spit Podcast DM, about, I guess it was a status that somebody put that Black China's mom said.
Oh, shout out
I
to
don't-
Boss Code. That's who did it.
Oh yeah, Boss Code.
Shout out to Boss
Boss
Code.
Code. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
And so it basically was saying that Tokyo Tony, which is Blac Chyna's mom, was like, I don't give a fuck if I sold your pussy to an army, you still better respect me at the end of the day. And then that was like, and that's the conversation that nobody wants to have. And this is the issue, because parents,
that's so disgusting.
You should respect your parents, but I feel like respect is earned. You can't just be. You can't do that to me, especially that's the type of lifestyle that they was.
Because I can't even imagine. I wish somebody like her mama probably like. Okay, when I read that, I was thinking like, damn, that's probably why Chyna the way she is. Like her mama probably put her in
a lot worse. Honestly,
she could.
She could,
but
be a
like,
lot worse.
You know, probably just somebody's mom coming up to them like, "Hey, fuck this man for a band." Like,
and it's your mom.
And then that would make me sad. Wow. Like, what you mean? Like, and if I don't fuck him for a band, is he gonna take it? Are you still gonna take that band after he rapes me? Because I'm not about to do this. Like, that's fucked up.
Can you just imagine being, let's say, a 14-year-old child, and your mom, the person that you're supposed to look at to protect you, to teach you how to grow up and be a woman in this world, and how to do things, comes to you and say, I need you to go with him, baby. Go with him. This man I've never even met in my life. This grown ass man. Yeah. But go with him, baby. Just go sit on his lap. Cause you know they don't come right out. Yeah. Maybe she did come right out, but you know,
fuck him.
You see that fuck sometimes on TV shows.
Suck his dick. Like
TV shows and Lifetime movies like Holiday Heart or something.
Or that one movie. What's that Medea movie? The one where the sister was getting raped and shit on. Getting fucked on.
I know which one you're talking about.
Family reunion.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh,
and she later in the bathtub.
Yeah, baby, go sit on his lap or go in that room with him, and you just like, what? You know some funny shit going on, but it's like your parent, and you kind of have that instinct to be respectful to the person that gave you life. Yeah. So,
I agree with that. Like, my face just changed automatically because I'm like, I couldn't respect you.
How am I supposed to look at you and be like, okay, I respect you, I trust your judgment and which way you try?
I'd rather judge my mama for being a hoe.
Yeah, I'd rather
you hold me.
Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of where
What you about to get into?
I would rather. And this is what Blac Chyna does. She puts herself out there. She holds herself. Yeah. And she leaves her kids out of it. She just provides a beautiful life for them. Yeah, it's not ideal because they see different people. She has different people around them. And you never know what type of people.
But who's to say they're around the kids, though?
I mean, allegedly. Because I feel like she started a service where she kind of dates, like, up-and-coming rappers or up-and-coming artists just to give them clout. Or whatever, but like
keep her name,
it was one
keep herself relevant.
Yeah, like it's this one dude that was on there. I don't know his name. I think his name is like Kid Boo. He was just making it seem like when they broke up that I'm a Mr. Kid Cairo, King Cairo. He put up a picture. This was a while ago when they broke up, and was like I'm a miss, playing games with him. And then her old ex boo, what's his name? Almighty J. Yeah. He's a rapper, and he was like, I used to play video games with niggas too. Like, so I don't know if they was just saying that.
Or your son?
Yeah, I don't know if they was just talking shit because niggas do that. Niggas talk shit. They be butt hurt in their feelings and they lie. They lie on their dick. They lie on shit. Like, I mean, it happens. But I don't know if that was the lie or the truth. So I don't like that aspect of it.
At all.
I don't like her having... I mean, that's cool if that's what you do to provide for your children. But leave them out of it. They don't need to see all these different niggas coming in and out. Because these niggas don't last more than... They don't even last 6 months.
They don't last a millisecond.
I'm about to say they lasting in the bed.
You be like, hi, bye.
And then it's all types of people out here. Crazy
that's
people.
True.
People that want to do harm to children.
Want to fuck children.
Yeah, and it's just like you got to be really careful about who you. Sometimes you can't even have your own family.
That is true.
Around them.
That is true.
Because you never the fuck know.
No, you know. You know who your perverted uncle is. You know who your nasty ass auntie is.
She said, just reveal the truth.
Boyfriend.
Yeah. Like, I remember I saw something about Jeannie Mai from The Talk, or was it The Real? She's one of the hosts of The Real or whatever. And she said that she told her mom that somebody in her family was like molesting her or something like that.
Wow.
And her mom said that she was lying. She didn't believe her. She just accused her of, lying and stuff. I mean, that happens too, but it's like, damn, that's your first thing to say. That you don't try to investigate the situation. You just
maybe because they found it to be so profound. Like, really, this is happening from this person?
I think it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I think about that too. Like, when somebody say they lying, they already know. It's just like, we not about to get into that.
But it's hard to tell that person you lying only because it's like you're coming. You're
excusing it, but it's it's just like
that person just told you their whole, their truth, which wasn't pretty at all, and now to tell them that they're lying, it's like, oh my gosh, like that's a slap in the face essentially. Where I can't even open up to you or trust that you're going to respect my feelings because you're shutting it down and you're just not even open to the idea that this person that you value so much hurt the person that you're really supposed to value, which is your child.
Yeah.
I done been through it. I done been through, that situation before in the family. And it's just like...
I'm sorry.
It's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell somebody what's up and them giving you stupid-ass answers. Like, when I was young and I tried to tell, they tried to say, like, because Taylor, you thick.
Yeah.
That does not excuse
I'm thick, so I get violated because I'm thick.
That makes no sense.
That's fucked up.
None.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you carry that on your shoulder. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really care for people that see me like that. Can you see me for who I am?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of molds you into a whole different person after that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I get it. Like, when people get in situations like that, like,
it changes you.
It changes
you. It definitely does. Yeah.
It really does change you because it makes you feel some type of way, not only about yourself, but just, like, the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you really think I'm a liar, or do you know and you're just trying to save this person?
True.
So
you think I'm fast?
Do you think of what type of person you would have been if that never happened? Versus the person that you turned out to be because of the situation happened?
I feel like I'd have been more naive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because when you've never been through an experience, then you're just willing to trust anything.
Yeah.
I feel like every experience that we were first naive to and grew into learning more about, we grow to be less naive. Like, shit, if that happened to me, that could happen to anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people really could be going through this shit. And girls are going through this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I met a girl at my job that got molested and beat on by her mama's boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
And till this day, she gets beat on by every person, every dude that she meets.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She needs to stop dating. She needs to stop dating.
Now. She's pregnant by the dude. Now I'm beating her ass.
Oh, man. It's just crazy because she needs to find self-love first. And hopefully the child will help in terms of loving herself so that she's not putting herself in those same situations, because obviously it's just a repeat. You're repeating the cycle that you're used to.
You reap with yourself. But it's just like, also too, it's kind of scary because I like seeing her, like, when we was at work and when some guy tried to reach out to get the money from her, she kind of just flinched. You know what I'm saying? Like he was about to hit her or something. So it's just like, maybe she told me, she did say that, like, I got that reflex too. Sometimes I do start fights myself. So it's just like, you gotta confront that person, that little girl within you that got, that's ready to fight. That person that, took away that trust and violated you as a child. That's something within you. You gotta talk about.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree. That's good advice to give somebody.
Sure. Yeah, like you gotta figure that shit out, because it's just like, when I told my mom about the situation of the family thing, like, first of all, I was scared because when I told her, I heard the 12-year-old in me talking to her. Like, I was stuttering. I sound like a child when I was talking to her. And it kind of scared me, like, who the fuck is that? But it was the 12-year-old in me telling her.
Telling the story.
And it was kind of like a whole experience that kind of took me back. Like, what the fuck? Like, like I felt like I was in the back seat watching me tell her.
Yeah.
Because I felt bad because I lied to her. Because she asked me back then, like, is something going on? And I'm just like, no.
But you had to be ready. Yeah, you had to be ready to tell your story because it's no time when people are ready. But at that time, you just weren't ready yet.
And then it's really sad because it's this whole epidemic of the whole Me Too movement. And you get all of these people coming out but you have people that's out there victim shaming these people. Yeah. And it's like, yes, there are people that lie for money, for recognition, for attention. You get that. But in between that, there are actual victims.
Yes, there are.
And you have to be sensitive to that because you never know. You saying, oh, you a liar, you just want fame, you just want money, you just want attention. You never know who you talking to. You could be talking to that person that just want attention, or you could be talking to somebody that's really traumatized. Or whatever. And this is why people don't, and it drives me bananas because people always say, why did it take 20 years to say something? Because of people like you. People like you that's questioning every fucking thing that happened.
Let me tell my story when I'm ready, bitch.
Let me tell my story.
Don't rush me.
That is the worst thing. And this is partly why I kind of want to go to like psychology and help people like that, because it's like you get so much of that. Like, people first instinct is to just automatically be like, oh, you're lying. Yeah, down. Especially if, God forbid, it's somebody that's famous or somebody that's
well liked. Why would they do that to you? What's special about you?
What's special about you?
Bitch, I'm special,
I was easy access. Okay. I was there.
Money and power.
Yeah.
I was there. I was in the moment. He thought he saw somebody that was naive, sweet. You never know what type
I was probably swerving.
They were a predator. Obviously, they stalked their victim.
Yeah, like come on now. Yeah. And I'm so interested in that stuff.
First, and he was like, "She's swerving me. I'm motherfucking R. Kelly. Bitch, you ain't about to say no to this dick."
I mean, and it goes both ways because there are a lot of men that are victims as well, but they don't come through. They don't come forward and tell their story because of the whole stereotype and the whole stigma.
And even just I know it is guys out there that probably got raped by another man or whatever.
What's his name? Terry Crews. He said that he was by Harvey Weinstein, I think it was.
Ooh,
I think so.
And then what's that one man's name?
I don't know what man.
You talking about the actor on House of Cards?
No.
Oh, never mind. It's somebody.
The guy that got the radio show that be on 93.1.
Elvis Duran?
No.
Oh.
No, that's 96.
Elvis Duran. Howard Stern?
No.
You said 93.1?
He the black dude.
D.L. Hughley?
Yeah.
What happened with D.L.?
D.L. was like, man, if a dude grabbed on my ass, I'd have beat that nigga ass.
I remember that,
He just like Terry Crews was like, man, no, I'm just gonna play.
I loved his response because it makes so much sense. It's like you never know what you're gonna do in that situation. It's like, come on, I'm a black man. I'm a intimidating, so to speak, black man. So what's gonna happen? Oh, sorry, you guys. So what's gonna happen if I act a fool, beat this white man's ass? Yeah. I'm going to jail. I'm gonna reap the repercussions. True. I'm gonna have repercussions drawn on me because me being a black man. It's already a huge target on my back. I may never work. I got kids. I got a wife to think about. So I'm gonna be sexually assaulted because I got shit to do. I got mouths to put food in.
Yeah.
I got bills to pay. You know?
That's real.
That's true.
That's real. I can only respect that.
Yeah, like
because it's just like I can see if he was just like, ooh, hit it again, like
not hit it again.
Like if he was acting like how he was when him and Kat was in the fucking bathroom on Friday after next, then that had been a whole different thing. Talking about what's up, nigga?
Right.
Yeah, and then you got to think about it. When did this happen? Did it happen where it was a time where
It was
black
a party.
people,
It was a party.
but what,
wow.
what year? Like, was it back in the day where black people wasn't really getting the opportunities as actors?
No, it was 2018.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Bitch, that's recent
Because
enough.
I'm like,
Get your
because you
mouth
never
popped.
know the setting. Like, if it was back in the day, black people, they
What you
just,
describing as back in the day though? Like 1998,
Yeah, like,
even
when
then
did
we
he
had our
start
own black
acting?
movies back then.
When did he start acting?
When did he start acting? When did it
Girl,
happen?
I don't know. First thing I
Like,
saw him in was
if it
white
happened,
chicks.
if it happened back in the
I
90s or the
noticed.
80s, if it happened back in the 90s or the 80s, like, it wasn't too many opportunities beyond being like the stereotypical black person in a
Gotcha.
movie
Gotcha.
in roles and shit. So it's like maybe he felt like, okay, I have to just be quiet just so I can get
And deal
this.
with this.
Maybe, or maybe he wasn't doing really well in his career and he had, kids and a
And-
wife.
And let's say, what if this wasn't the first person?
And what if it wasn't the first person?
What if
What
he's
if
used-
before he even got into the industry, somebody in his family touched him? You just
Ooh.
never
Ooh.
fucking know.
Yeah.
So, like, for you to, I feel like it's very asinine to even come and be like, oh, if it was me, I would have beat that nigga ass, because you don't really know what would happen.
In that moment.
In that moment.
Yeah.
You might be so shocked that this shit is even happening to
Right,
you.
he might have pulled the nigga to the side later on at the party, like, hey,
You touch me, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Like,
don't do
damn.
that no
Don't
more.
do that
Right.
again.
Don't
I
do
bet
it.
it happened
Don't
this
do
time,
it.
but don't do it
Like,
again.
Don't do it.
if you interested in that, I mean, look,
I'm a pass.
I got
And people-
pussy at home.
And people in a position of power.
That's true.
That's why they
That
don't
money
let
and the
professors and
power.
students hook up in college. Like, even though they're both
Power.
consenting adults, it's frowned upon because it's unequal with the positioning of power.
That's true.
You sometimes you feel inclined and you feel like you want, not even want, but like you feel pressured into doing something because this person is higher up on a totem pole than you are.
I might just do it for a good grade, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. And that's
give me an A.
imbalance.
Better
That's the
yet, give me a
imbalance.
B, just so I can pass.
That's the imbalance of power. Because if it's just a regular ass student to student,
Yeah.
you might not
What
let
you
that shit go
offering me?
down.
But that's part of that hot girl and city girl summer, though.
Yeah.
But can we touch on that real quick?
Yeah.
What? Yes. Come on.
Can we touch on that?
Because I'm currently
I can't
having
be
hot girl
fucked
summer.
with. Hey, I was like that shit when I in the building, to the motherfucking building.
What?
I can't get fucked with. Hey, I do rich shit. Hey. No, I ain't got that new shit, but it's new. It's new to me.
I cannot deal with you.
Okay, so what you having, a hot girl summer or you a city girl?
I'm probably a hot girl summer. Because, okay, so people want to know the difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
A city girl summer, to me, if you listen to the city girls music,
Same group of bitches
They-
ain't no edit to that picture.
it's basically like they glorifying sex work, which is fine. And if you do sex work, that's great. That's fine. It's still a job.
Check out OnlyFans.
But they are like scamming. They're like, I'm scamming niggas.
Yeah.
They only can fuck if they paying and stuff like that. So it's that whole vibe for city girls, which is cool. If that's what you want to do, you grown.
Right,
Live your
if you
best life,
scamming
sis.
niggas,
As
scam.
long as you 18 or over.
Scam
Right.
do what
14
you do.
year
What
old,
you
sit
feel
your
is right for you.
motherfucking ass down.
Girl, you
But
having a
with
schoolgirl
Meg-
summer.
Right. Shit,
Okay, so with
read them
Meg's
books.
thing though,
The
hers
hot
is
girl
more
summer.
about hot girl summer. It's more about being empowered, female empowerment, feminism, doing this, returning the same energy that these niggas give to us. It don't even necessarily have to be I'm fucking whoever I want to fuck. Maybe I want to go out, have a good time every night. Maybe I want to drink, smoke,
Ooh,
whatever the
have
fuck
a
I want
good
to do.
drink.
It's the summer. I'm living my best life. It's just basically living your best life. I mean, the city girls, I feel like are trying to get a check.
City, I do feel like from listening to the songs and listening to the difference between the two, really, city girls are more about scamming that nigga, getting his money,
Yeah.
securing your bag,
Securing
and even getting pregnant and securing it for 18 years, like she said on
Period.
Instagram. But anyway, I kind of do agree. The hot girls about kind of like you said, returning energy, having your fun, and not just letting him run.
And
it.
that could be going to school, traveling,
Yep.
going on dates just because I'm hungry and I don't feel like paying. Like that, it
What
could
a way to
be.
get up 4 for 4. That's a.
You could be in the motherfucking relationship. Meg finally went public with Moneybag Yo.
Damn, that shit. I thought
They
you
in
said
a
they weren't.
relationship. Well, they went public.
Ooh.
I'm assuming on the standards of social media and
But they
and
together?
Instagram. Yes, they finally posted up a picture together or whatever.
Ooh.
And his caption was "Hot Girl Summer is canceled." So,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
like if you listen to her, she done gave the definition of this shit so many times, and it's like you could be in a relationship and have a hot girl summer because it's living your best life.
True.
And whether that's being in love and in a relationship or being single and having your fun,
Yep.
you having a hot girl summer, getting your education, working at your dream job, traveling. Whatever the fuck it may be, whatever your heart desires, that is a hot girl summer. And I am enjoying being single, and I am having a hot girl summer.
Hey, hot girl.
So that's where I'm at. Where are you? Are you hot girl or are you city girl?
Oh, nah. I don't think I'm neither. You know, I feel like, yeah, I'm securing my bag. I ain't really in no nigga's bag. I don't know who the fuck is out. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm out here securing my bag, paying my own bills, going to work, being stressed,
Ooh.
getting no dick.
That's
Who
a
is that?
hot. That
Well,
could be
you
a
got
hot
a
girl
little
summer.
dick. You said, you had a
If
little
you
bit of
if you have it,
I mean,
are you
I had a
having
little bit of
fun?
fun, but that was just because I kind of wanted to
I
get
mean, shit, you could be
penetrated.
having the Tay summer.
Yeah, that's how I be calling it. I'm just having
I'm
me
just
summer.
having.
You
a
know,
me
I'm
summer.
just single as fuck, trying to get over a relationship.
Yeah.
Or
And
a
that
little
takes
wah-wah.
time.
I don't
That
know what the
definitely
fuck it was called. Getting over some feelings, you know what I'm saying? Got penetrated the other day. I'm just
Whoa.
living my,
I like that.
Feeling
I'm living
that
some
life.
type of
I
a
like
life.
Okay,
My
so
life ain't that exciting.
So I don't mean to like switch gears again, but I really want to talk about the Jermaine Dupri comment
Yes,
that I saw
yes,
this
yes.
week. So I know Kay had a lot to say about this, so I'm gonna
Let me
pass the
start?
torch
Okay.
to you.
Well, as we all know, with a lot of attention on me right now. I was nervous. As we all know, Jermaine Dupri said that a lot of women just sound like strippers to him. The female rappers do.
I agree.
Now, while I do think that I feel like a lot of it is kind of the same in terms of rapping about pussy or rapping about selling or getting something. It's not, he should have also kind of mentioned that he feels it's the same for men rappers also
Yeah.
too. Only because,
I think everybody does the same.
honestly, with a lot of rappers right now, it's about I'm shooting, killing, robbing,
Not
snorting. I mean, yeah, he's
Well,
doing
popping.
Xanax, popping, right? All these type of different drugs, or in terms of, like I said, killing, having bitches, fucking bitches in general,
Cheating.
cheating. So it should have really all been in terms of, you know what, a lot of rappers sound the same. Now I get the question was geared to what do you think about female rappers right now, but I mean, you know, honestly, a lot of it sounds the same. So it's not. Let's be real; they all sound the same in terms of men and women, not just women. So that's my opinion on it, really.
I
What
just
do
feel
y'all
like,
think?
well, I don't know. I heard it. I scrolled past it quickly, but it's just like, if we gonna be real, ain't nobody talking about shit.
That's true.
Ain't nobody talking about nothing.
A lot of songs don't make sense nowadays. They
You know what I'm
just
saying?
random.
No, it's just like everything on 107.9. I know I'm going to hear in the club. That's all I want to. I don't even listen to 107.9. I mean, shout out to 107.9, but I don't really listen to it
Hey,
because
have us on
at the
there.
end of the day, it's just like, nigga, y'all not talking about shit. Ain't nobody on this radio talking about nothing. It's nothing there's nothing being said. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing like. I was
terms of music
listening. You
quality.
remember that song "I Can" by Nas?
Yes.
Bumping that in the hood over there on 116 at a
I
red
know
light,
I
me and my
can.
sister. And then some dudes was like, "Hey, I know I know I
Yes.
can be what I wanna be."
Be
What
what I
happened to
wanna
them
be.
songs? Or when
Yeah.
what's that one
Jesus
dude?
Walks.
Jesus
with
Walk
Kanye.
or what's that dude named
one?
Jaheim when he was playing Fabulous?
Keep your HEAD.
A-V-U-P.
Yes, yep.
What
I know that
happened, bro? I remember being young as fuck, bumping that, listening to songs like that.
I think what it is now is that we all want to be hot and we all want to be in a club and we all want to be played real quick in terms of shit that doesn't make sense is what's been playing. It just is what it is. It's what's selling.
I just feel like these songs are not gonna do nothing for us at the end. Like,
Paulie.
for example, I can basically like listening to it as an adult.
Yeah.
He basically spitting the truth. Like, if you gonna continue on being out there being a little hoe, you gonna grow up being a little hoe, getting into some bullshit that's gonna end up fucking you up, can turn a pretty face to an ugly face real quick. You over here trying to be a pimp, but at the end of the day, nigga, you can't read or fucking write.
Oh, bitch, you can't spell your name.
You can't fucking spell your name. You don't know how to fucking, you don't even know that there's two different, you don't know what, where, or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the synonyms, nigga.
Right. Get them out, bitch. Tell me where you going.
Right. Like, where, two, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
You
what's
don't
happening?
know none of that.
Understood.
Yeah.
You don't even know that fucking China is a fucking whole ass country, not a fucking city. Cause a nigga told me that's a city in Japan. Stop.
Oh, ooh,
You know what I'm saying? People silly.
Silly.
People are silly as fuck. Like, or for the fact, when I was making my documentary, shout out to my documentary. But when I made my documentary, the guys from UAI, shout out to them. They told me that they were talking to children, and children don't know that fruit and vegetables come from the ground.
Hold on.
They don't know that. They think they come from the grocery store.
Oh, baby. You need
They
some
don't
help.
know that
We gonna pray
you
for
can
you.
plant
What you
them.
getting?
That blew my mind when they said that
Oh,
shit.
that is crazy. Like,
That blew my fuck.
you can put it in your backyard if you want
So
to.
you think they
Yeah.
just at the grocery store? Like,
They grow them in the stores.
they grow them in the store. Like, no, little baby.
They just come
And
from the
that right there opened my eyes to like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know that obviously, but it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Are we just not educated in that terms of
I don't
just
think.
knowing?
I think people too fucking worried about. Oh, my baby's so cute. But what does your baby know? What does your baby know how to
What are
do?
we teaching?
What are we
What are
teaching
we
the
teaching
youth?
the kids that are growing up today?
Because I don't give a fuck how much my baby get likes on Instagram.
I don't
need
give
my-
a fuck about
Fuck
my
a
baby
like.
being in polo.
I need my baby
And
to
Gucci.
spell and know what the fuck
Spell.
onomatopoeia means.
Girl, I can't spell it now, so
I
don't even
can't.
ask.
I can't. But if my future child could be like, Ma, you don't know what onomatopoeia is?
girl.
It's spelled blah, da, 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 da. Bitch, spell it again.
Da, 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 da.
Spell it again. Right. Da, 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 da.
Okay, quick side note. Nicki Minaj has a challenge going out for her
Megatron?
Megatron remix. And I sent y'all this post with the female rapper that was talking. She was dressed in a cop uniform.
I watched that this
And,
morning.
Girl, I was loving it because the message was there and it was so good. But people, of course, are posting that she's making all cops out to be bad. No, she's not making all cops out to be bad. But let's be real. We know there are some cops that are bad.
Are bad as fuck.
And that look at people of darker complexion in terms of them being animals or them being savages, or in terms of them just being dangerous in general.
Are you talking
And-
about the girl?
The girl that didn't have no pupils in her eyes.
You talking about her?
The rapper, yeah.
Okay, because
The
I
Megatron challenge.
Now, the one
Yeah,
thing
she had
that
a
I
great
kind of
message.
want to comment on too is just like she was,
that shot that I took that y'all saw me take. I feel it.
Oh, I was like, what happened to you? What's the matter?
Bad decisions might be made tonight.
Oh, bad decisions. Ariana Grande song, bad decisions.
I'm going straight to
I
bed
got a
tonight.
bad idea.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
I'm going
But
to
no,
bed.
go ahead. See what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, but one thing she said was us not knowing our history.
Yes.
And it's just like, I was watching this one lady that's from England. She was talking about black people, and she was like, the thing about America, they don't know
I
that
love British accents.
I
Side
love it
note.
too. She was like, they don't know that they came to us and taught us how to read and write and take baths. And she was like,
Ooh.
they were smarter than us. They taught
They were
us.
bathing in puddles before.
Bro, they wasn't bathing at all. Like, you know
Anyone
what I'm
from
saying? We
Britain,
were
let
their
us know
teachers.
what y'all were doing.
Yeah.
They were our we were their teachers. We are like outside of America. We are even the guys from that I was just talking about. They were even saying we are well respected out of America.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, good.
respected.
Oh, very good.
Well,
And-
people. Sorry.
No,
I don't mean to
and
cut
I
you off.
just feel like side note. I just feel like we really need to like get back into the history. Like I enjoy. Cause my great grandmother, she's still here, but it's just
That's
a blessing. I love her to death, but Miss Ida Pearl, but it's just like,
girl, that is an old school name.
That is
Miss Pearl.
She's an old school lady.
She's an old school
That is
lady.
an
My,
old school
my
name.
girl, 95. Shout out to
Go
you.
ahead.
A Taurus, isn't
She's
she?
a Taurus.
So
Yes.
she got a hard head.
May 6th, yes, baby.
May 13th. Shout out to you. Ida
But
Pearl.
she, hearing her and my grandfather tell me stories about their childhood. You know what I'm saying? My grandma was born in 1924. My grandpa was born possibly, they don't even know, possibly
That's how you know he
1920.
old. He was old.
He was old.
They don't even know.
They don't even, they lost his
Girl.
birth certificate.
Yeah, that shit happened when you old as fuck.
They lost his birth certificate.
When you was born back
you
in
better
yeah.
make it. Well, I'm gonna say he can't make
That's
no
how
photocopy.
it was with my grandmother. Like
Really? Dang.
they was celebrating her birthday on, I don't even remember, but it was like a couple of days from her actual birth. You know, because her birth certificate. So
And they told me, like my grandma told
y'all
me, she
fucked
was
up.
when she was young. When she was young, she was picking cotton for a while.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
That
In Alabama.
Okay.
that is actually mind-boggling.
Picking
Picking
cotton.
cotton.
Okay, now quick side note though. I saw this Instagram post. Of course, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all pick cotton for $250 an hour?
Probably.
Bitch, I'll be picking everything.
Yeah.
I'll be picking everything.
Bitch,
I
you
did
need
be lying.
Right, I pick it with my damn teeth.
Okay, I'm like, you need me to
Y'all
come
what?
in. You need me to come in
That'd
and
be
pick some cotton.
overtime. Bitch, I'm there.
Right, because I'm trying to pick this cotton.
Is it time and a half, or is it just a
That's
straight
different
time?
But that's a broader discussion. Are we just too greedy? Like, are we
Yeah,
too?
because
Are
they
we
was
too
picking
money
cotton
hungry?
for nickels and pennies.
Honestly,
Nickels and dimes, excuse me.
I think we are money hungry because
Broke, man.
money is seen as the tool to everything in
Yeah,
terms of
Because cash rule
happiness.
It's the
everything
root of
around
everything.
me.
Yeah.
It's the rule. It's how you. It's depending on what type of person you are and how you value money.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like how you define happiness.
Yes, and
But there are people
no
that-
money in the world
with
and
no
happy as hell.
money that live under a
Better throw
fucking
up, girl.
bridge that are just happy.
Oh, no, I'm burping.
With
I'm
their-
trying not
with
to
their
blow it in
friend.
your face.
So with like with their family or whatever,
Yeah.
like
That's true.
you know. But it just depends because like I don't want to bring up my ex. I went the whole podcast without bringing him. But it was like money was really such a big issue
Yeah.
for that person, and now I feel like that rubbed off on me. Like it because money has never been a big issue to me. I've never had money.
Got that pole.
Like I work,
Yeah.
you know, I work a regular 9-to-5 job, basically, like everybody else. You know, living
Except for me.
paycheck to paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck.
Girl, don't feel bad because I
She
do
said,
that
"Pour her
too.
some too, bitch."
Pat,
Actually, I
tell
probably
me
should.
when.
But
Girl, pour her nice amount. Quick side note, y'all. We like
She
to
gonna-
drink,
she
so
gonna-
make sure
she
you
gonna
drinking
not-
with real spit. Quick side note,
every
you
Wednesday
want
at
some, baby?
10.
baby. If I drink anymore, I'm not driving.
Oh,
Every
I was about
Wednesday
to say,
at
you gonna have a good
I'll be
time.
calling a lift.
But no, but like for my ex, it was so important, and it was one of the issues that we had in our relationship.
So is it that he valued money more than you did? Now,
I'm drinking it straight.
now
This is the
with
problem.
that, was
I
it
need
that
something smooth.
one of y'all were paying more than the other when y'all went out, or what was it?
He felt like he was always the one. Bless you. But when he wasn't working, I was the one footing the bill. But I'm
so you
not the type
saying
of
when a
person.
nigga was down, you was taking care of him. Then he got back up.
Yeah, I'm
he said you ain't
I'm
do
a
shit.
solid. If I care about you, if I love you, I'm gonna be solid. That period. That's just it. That's just period on period. But
Period on that.
I'm not the type of person to look back
Yeah.
at the scoreboard and say, "Oh, I did this, this, and this." Like I forget the shit when I do it because I do it out the I literally do it out the kindness of my
Yeah.
heart. But when he did stuff like that, he did it to kind of stroke his ego or to kind of be like, so I could, have it in the back, like
Yeah.
later on when I need you. So I could be like, oh, you did this for me. So I need you to do this.
So
I
was
did this
it
for you.
Did,
so I
did
need
he do
you
it
to
out
do
of
this.
love, or did he do it out of bitch?
It might have been a mixture of
I'm
both
here.
because I don't want to make him sound like a
A
villain.
bitch nigga.
A villain because at the end
Is
of the
he a
day,
villain?
I love this person.
loved or love?
Once I love you for life.
Okay.
So that's just how it go. I love this person. So of course, like I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. But it's just certain things that when you in love with somebody, you overlook.
I understand that.
So
I mean,
it's just like
with all of us.
we argued a lot about money, especially towards the end when we were breaking up. Like it was a lot of throwing money into my face. But I feel like if we together and we talking every day on a regular basis, and I'm fucking you on a regular basis, I should be able to depend on you for shit. You know, like I should be able. If shit go left for me, I should be able to turn right to you.
Yeah, especially if y'all in a committed relationship where it's just the two of you.
So it's like. That never registered into my mind, but you know, we two different people. It's fine.
I read something that I said not to.
No,
not
go
to,
ahead.
you know what
I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
It's okay.
She said that bitch
But
this
it's
liquor got
just
me
like-
talking.
But be careful for a motherfucker that say, well, it didn't say motherfucker, but I can't help but cuss.
Girl,
Right.
let it out. It's real
But-
spit, unfiltered, talking shit.
Real spit talking shit. But watch out for people that say, if you love me, you would.
Oh yes,
Watch out for people
They
that
are
say that.
demons.
Say that again.
Watch out for people that says, if you love me, you would.
You would do something. You would do this
'Cause
and
no.
that. Bitch, that's a weapon against you.
That's a-
Yeah.
And no weapon formed against me
That's
shall
like putting
prosper.
That's
Nothing.
definitely a gun by
Yeah.
your head.
No, that is.
Like,
That's true.
like, if you love me, you would rob that bank.
I
Like,
ain't
I don't
doing
know
nothing.
if I love you that much.
And think about it. It goes back to what we were talking about earlier with the parents. If you love me, you'll go fuck this man real quick. It kind of ties back
For
to
that
that.
band, baby.
Yep.
I need it.
It ties back to that.
Do I need it though? Yeah, you wanted them shoes.
But now I want to change subject, you guys. I know we're running out on time here. This is our last topic right now.
This is it.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm gonna regret that. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm doing one. Okay, so I was talking to one of my friends, and this is the mystery talk I didn't tell you ladies
Oh my
about.
god, I was so nervous about this. I was so nervous. Oh my god.
I was talking to one of my friends.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
I was talking to one of my friends, and she was telling me that her and her boyfriend were considering doing a threesome. Now, they already do threesomes, so they're used to doing it. But they're thinking about doing it for a transgender person. Now, this is going to be a transgender male to female. The person is pre-op, so the person still
Has
has
a
their
penis.
penis still. So it's a man
The
that identify.
boobs
I'm sorry.
still?
They
They
have
have the
boobs.
boobs?
They have boobs now. But
they-
they have a penis still.
Oh, that's fun.
Now, both of them are going to do this person. So
That's
the man
fun.
is going to,
That's
her
actually
boyfriend's going to, I'm going to assume, fuck this female. And the girl's going to fuck them, of course, also, too. So I have two questions.
Kinky.
Hold on, wait, hold
I
on.
have two questions.
Cause I'm there.
Could you see yourself doing a person that is trans?
No.
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 Straight up, huh?
And if, let's say you were dating a person and they wanted to transition, kind of what would that do for you if you think in that relationship?
Transition to what?
The opposite sex.
Wow.
So what did I go into the relationship knowing that they wanted to transition?
So let's say
or
the
did
relationship.
they started out as a male?
Yes.
And I was dating a male, and then let's
He's
say a
like-
year into it, they were like, okay, I'm
I'm
a male, but I feel like a woman.
They
I'm
identify,
Bruce
yeah.
Jennering it.
I couldn't do it because obviously I initially went into the relationship thinking that I was dating a male. And full disclaimer, I have nothing against the LGBTQ community
Nothing at all.
She does.
Shout out to the
Trust me.
queens.
Literally from the age of, I don't even know, but I was very young. I remember vividly going
She
to the
spilled some
grocery
liquor on
store,
herself.
going to the grocery store with my mom, and somebody being outside petitioning for the LGBTQ community, and I'm like, Mom, you have to sign this. Like, I don't know why, but I've always been like a
She's
very
an ally.
big,
Trust me. She's one of my good,
advocate for it.
great friends. She's an ally.
yeah. So I've always I literally argue with people at my job. When I first got to my job, I literally argue with people, religious people, or whatever. And I'm
what
just
you
like,
What you
you
like?
guys all have the same.
Well, they only
Anyways,
religious 'cause
I don't
never
want to
mind.
get canceled. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying I'm an advocate. I'm an ally, as you said.
Bitch, what you say? You were who?
Allied. Allied.
The way you said it was fucked
It
up.
sounds like you said a LA. Like,
First
I'm
of all,
like,
you LA
I'm
Fitness?
drunk.
not LA Fitness.
I'm drunk. Send help, Mom. I need you.
She needs a ride home.
But yeah. So for me, if I go into it thinking, and you're thinking that you're a male, I think you're a male, and you then a year later into the relationship, you think you feel like you're a woman. I can't do it because I went into the relationship. I went into the relationship thinking that you're a man. I'm attracted to men. I love women. Women are very interesting. I think women are beautiful. If I see a fat ass, I'ma look.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not into women.
Understood.
So that to me, that's not gonna work for me. But you know, I love the LBGT.
Girl, go ahead. We understand. You straight. That's all. That's all.
But
That is what it
about
is.
you?
Baby, listen. No,
So first, could you do a person that's trans?
I'm trying to
If
imagine.
you're doing a threesome or just even a one-on-one some. Did you answer that piece?
You know what? I may actually could do a threesome though.
With
I
a person
might.
that's trans?
I might
But
could
I
do a
will let him
threesome.
hit
I
me
might.
from the back. I don't want
Her.
to see her. I
If
don't want
they
to
have
see
the
her.
penis still. If, they have the
If she
penis still.
still got the penis going on, I might.
Shout
I
out.
might.
Because if I
But
do a
it's
threesome,
just like it's just on. See, look, like I told
Open up
my
your freaky scale.
like I
Let's
told
go.
my
Let's
friend.
Get into it.
Like I told my friend, I'm only gay on holidays, which
Bitch.
quote
So that's
unquote
how many
means
holidays? You
No.
doing.
No,
It's 9 of them.
not like
It's 9 of them.
It's 9 of them. Not literally holidays, meaning like
No, I get
it
you.
be like, you know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like if a girl be like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm trying to eat that pussy, I'd be like,
You want to eat this?
I'll think about it.
You know what? Give them your 4 for 4, girl. Let them get it.
I'm done.
Ah, she put the leg up and everything. Go
Y'all see the
ahead.
leg? Can we move it on the
think about
leg?
it.
Yeah.
Can we see both?
But like, I don't know. I wouldn't if it was like a relationship and my man was like, babe, like I'ma switch it up. I want a vagina. I'd be like, what? But like again,
like-
I don't you know, like I said, shout out like Monica. I always call
Shout out
you
to that.
Jay. It's 'cause I'm a little drunk.
LGBTQ
Shout out to the LA.
Bitch, you
Where are we-
shout out to LA Fitness.
Shout out to the LGBTQ.
Yes.
What does Q mean?
Questioning.
Queer.
Questioning.
Queer.
Queer.
I think it's questioning.
Well,
Because
queer, questioning, whatever.
Well,
One of the two.
whoever.
Comment below.
Let us
Whatever.
know.
Let
Because
us
at
know
the
what
end
the
of the
Q
day,
means.
I don't
Listen,
care.
I'm
Love
vegan.
who
I'm
y'all
confused
love. I
on
don't
what it
care.
is,
That
man.
don't mean nothing to me. Okay, love who you love. Because at the end of the day, what makes you
gonna
come
be
don't
dead.
make me come.
You better
know
love
what
who
I'm
you
saying?
love.
Shoot.
Okay.
What makes you
Well,
come don't
let
make
me
me
answer
come.
real quick too.
But hold on.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I don't feel like I could ever be in a relationship.
This
but on
is a
some
shit
kinky
show.
shit. If you turning me on,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe you could get fucked with.
All right, go
what I'm
ahead,
saying?
style.
Go ahead, Key.
Um,
K.
what you
K.
call me?
I said Key, but it's K.
Dang, give me my name.
I said Key.
right.
Yeah.
Love
Okay.
me. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
But,
Go ahead,
for
because we
me-
gotta end this.
We gotta end it.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all, we wrapping
guys.
up.
We love you so
I
much,
don't
but
wanna.
But for me, okay, so
Yeah.
I identify as a bisexual person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's normally either men or women. Of course, I'm married to a man, so I have a husband. But I will say that I have seen transgender persons, and I'm like, you know what? I might be able to get into this in terms of having like maybe a threesome or something like that going on. Now, let's say if my husband was to transition, we and him talked about this recently where I was like, honestly, I don't know. Only because some things that you want might change, some things that I want might change. So we would have to kind of honestly cross that bridge when we get there because honestly, I'm not really sure what the answer is if we could work it out and be a couple still or be married still. But, you know, hey, I'm down to do some, I've seen some hot trans people. I don't need no more liquor. I'm good.
just a little.
Bitch,
it's
I will
literally-
die. Bitch, finish that for yourself.
It's literally this.
Take a
Come
shot.
on.
This is anyway.
Come on.
Anyway, I'm not sure. Ooh, take it down. Put it in your mouth. You a freak hoe. Go ahead.
Freak hoe.
Ah,
Freak
freak
hoe.
shit.
I'm trying to drive the boat.
Oh.
To
But
make the stallion.
but I'm not sure honestly. So it would just really depend on what's
Trying to ride
happening.
the boat.
But with that, we thank you all for watching Real Spit. Catch us next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. We'll be happy to be here. We'll have a drink and have a drink with us also.
Yes.
Have a
please.
drink.
Yes.
'Cause
And
we drunk as
also-
fuck.
Also follow us on Twitter at the Real Spit. Real Spit Pod #1. Real Spit Pod #1, and follow us on Twitter. No, follow us on Instagram at underscore.
That's the liquor talking.
Real Spit Pod.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey.
follow us on YouTube on Real Spit Pod. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me at JEH Billionaire. JEH Billionaire. You can find me on all socials. On Facebook. I'm not even gonna get that.
Don't
out.
give your name out.
I'm not giving
You're
that
stalkers.
out. But go ahead.
Follow me, Tay Marie, 3 E's, 4 underscores. Don't forget to follow Real Spit Podcast on Facebook. You already know what it is.
Hey.
Twitter, YouTube.
Hey.
All of them. And then for me, it's
Instagram.
who else but underscore K on Instagram and Twitter. And also, if you want to come on Real Spit Pod or Real Spit Podcast, let us know. Send us
in
a
our
message.
DMs.
You know, we
Slide
definitely
in
want
our
to talk to
DMs.
Yes,
people more,
definitely
and we want to get ourselves out there. So
Yeah,
let us know what's
definitely
happening.
like, comment, subscribe. We got some fun stuff coming for you guys in the near
Yes.
future.
Yes, guys.
And definitely like, comment, subscribe. And we want, like I said, every podcast,
We want your
to
comments.
start doing shout outs. So the most active person throughout the week, we will give you a shout out. And we love you guys so
And we have
so
guests
much.
coming
Don't
in the
forget,
future.
This is
we
Jay.
definitely got guests. This is Tay.
And this is Kay.
And don't forget
Uh-oh.
to watch and tell people and share.
Yes.
Real Spit Pie. Support the cause.
We are black.
Support the
melanin
drinkers, okay?
kings and
Speak the drink. Oh,
queens.
support the drinkers.
Please support your black kings and queens.
Mhm.
We love you guys so much, and this has been the Real Spit.
Mwah.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
Catch y'all
Thank
next
you.
week.
Good night.
Peace.
Pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
That
Pie.
sounds good. Ooh, we need some chicken.
Ah, we got some in the back.
We got some in the back. Some chicken. We can't be fucked with.
Hey, y'all, I'm still here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.